Good morning, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this 50-over match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around. Saket, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the high court end.
He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Saket will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure. Saket from the high court end. Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield.
about the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
How will he reply?
Wow, how did that miss? India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Saket, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. India managed to keep the batters pretty...
Waiting.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Bryant watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wait there.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait.
Saket has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Saket from the pavilion end. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a... brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The left arm medium.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
The right arm medium. Saket, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. The left arm pace.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with pace.
The right arm pace.
Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing. The arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 176. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
A new bowler has come.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Everyone's gone up. Edge, but it drops safely. India with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 7 runs added there. Australia 244 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Needs a direct hit. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep and some serious work to cut it off.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. McDermott standing there to deliver. Holds the putt as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This has been a great knock. Using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
final over in this innings.
Silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Clever shot, moved across the line, the ball just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that. Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 282 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Smacks that away through the gap. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
For Blackburn back into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, 10 off it. India 220 for 5. McAndrew from the pavilion end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A fluent inning.
So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsmen with the changes in the field here. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. McAndrew from... Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's all. Is there enough on it? There is. And that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside of cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice solid defensive shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
That's the end of the 3rd in the power play, and the chase is looking steady. They're just above the required rate at the moment. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Soka gets plenty from these bowlers.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
They score all the way over for 6. Soka, classy square drive.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame that had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Autralia Cricket.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do.
Saket, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the south end.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Saket has had a pretty good over. Saket from the south end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Ball's in. Waiting. Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
7 for 2.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Saket, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Saker has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Edged, what a ball. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just... see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire. Batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 189. Saker back on now.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's... flown over the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yes.
Edge, but it drops safely. Over Australia, 239 for 5. Saketh from the north end. Got that away nicely.
Ball is in.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Dubé, the right. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
Now, sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. McAndrew muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond? Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Saker, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. 21 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Edged, unplayable. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot, through the gap. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. And it didn't hear or see anything.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Wow, what a final over. You felt it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. warm welcome. You join us for this match between India
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
A new season, new... Saket, the left armour, is the new bowler from the stadium end.
Right there.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yep.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Big edge, where's that going? This delivery just needs to be pitched up. Saket from the stadium end. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Bryant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Saket, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Usman coming... The right armour is...
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. This bowler knows how to...
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant.
Hello and good afternoon to you.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top. So the left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Right there.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Saker with a huge appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. 6 runs added in the over. Australia 16 for none.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too...
Saker, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the high court end.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
The runs are starting to come now.
Saker from the high court end. Saker pulls out, dead ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Saker from the high court end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Caught right on the boundary.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Perfectly timed. Nearly gets the edge. Soka with a great delivery there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the field with a great shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
A poor delivery. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Usman, the right. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 148 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Everyone's gone up. India with a massive shout. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Soak with a huge appeal. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 172 runs. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Soak goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Nice shot, straight to gully. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Salzman from the high court end. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
So good composure to wait on that slow ball. And fine room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it. Salzman from the high court end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, there's the famous of edges.